This review is of Walmart's Great Value Spooky sorry, Cookie Pizza Kit. It's not a pizza, it's a cookie. It includes cookie mix, baking chips, white icing, and spider gummies, just like you see there. And it serves 12, makes one little pizza. And this is something that has nothing special in it. Instructions. And here are the nutrition facts. 120 calories per 1/12 of a package. 1 gram of fat versus as prepared, that'd be 170 calories. Sorry. 1 gram of fat versus 6. Saturated fat is half a gram versus 4 grams. No trans fats. No cholesterol versus 30 milligrams. 90 milligrams of sodium versus 95. 27 grams of carbs. 1 gram of dietary fiber, 16 grams of sugar that are all added, and 2 grams of protein. Those don't change. So why are the fat, cholesterol, and sodium different? Well, because you have to have an egg, and you're supposed to have some butter. Now, we didn't use butter. We used margarine, and so some of these numbers will be a little bit different. Like we used a no salt margarine. And my son used the egg replacer. So hopefully it's going to be yummy. So here is the end result. Now the chips did look more vibrantly colored before they were baked. You add the jellies after you're done baking. Our range is dying, so this took a lot longer than it should have to cook. But it looks kind of nice. Let's find out if it's any good. All right, let's find out if it's good. Well, on the top, because of all the chips, it's crisp, but really, aside from the outer edge here and the top, it's very soft. And because of the problem we have with our range, the middle part kind of was very easily damaged. So it wasn't like a cookie or even a soft cookie. It was like, like delicate cake. But the closer you get to the edge, the darker it is. One helpful thing is that the white icing came in a tube that was sealed, so that made it both fresh and easy to make the kind of cobweb or webbing. The reason it's very, very dark is because the cocoa they used was processed or was ruined by Dutching or using alkali. And the reason I say it's ruined is because the polyphenols that are so beneficial in chocolate get damaged by that process. And it also makes it darker. It does change the flavor somewhat. There are a lot of dyes in here. There's palm kernel oil, palm oil, and so on. And that all comes from that causes the amount of saturated fat. I mean, 2/3 of the fat is saturated. So that means if you were to eat the whole thing, you'd get 48 grams of saturated fat. And that is more than double the recommended daily allowance of 20 grams. So, does it taste good? It's okay. It's got a pleasant flavor. It's not too sweet, fortunately for me. And I'm glad that we didn't use salted margarine. It's got corn syrup in it, so you're going to have that problem. This is not something you should eat on any kind of a regular basis. I'm sure kids are going to love it. It does have milk, wheat, and soy in it. And so I'll give it a 6.5. It's okay. I'm not going to get it again, but it's okay. And just to round out this experience, I'm going to try the Spider. It does have non-fat dry milk in it. Oh, so many colors. So it has xanthan gum, which is going to cause gas for some people. So the Spider, I was just looking at all of the ingredients for the whole thing, but for the Spider, it actually uses citrus pectin instead of gelatin, which would be from an animal. So that part at least is vegan. The baking chips are not vegan. The cookie mix is vegan. And if you substitute egg replacer, either the the one from Bob's, or you can use flaxseed meal. Either way, that's going to get rid of the egg, so you're going to drop the cholesterol. And if you use non-fat butter or non-fat margarine, then you can drop a little bit of the sodium, only 5 milligrams, unfortunately. So yeah, from so many perspectives, this is not good for your health. In terms of the saturated fat, in terms of the cholesterol, in terms of, because if you think that's going to be over 300 milligrams of cholesterol if you eat the whole package with real eggs. And then, of course, there's lots of sugar. Fortunately, there is a little bit of dietary fiber, but not enough to prevent a blood sugar spike. So enjoy it once in a great while, but don't eat it on a regular basis, and don't eat it all at once or twice or in 3 servings. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.